Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of the country's biggest stars and some of my favourite people, and we've got one for you today. Ken Morley is an English actor, comedian, legend and institution. I'm delighted to say he joins us on the phone now because we've got the pantomime. It's at the Grand Opera House in York. It's Cinderella, the greatest pantomime of all, if you don't mind me saying. And you're in it, and I find you mildly delicious, if you don't mind me saying, Ken. These pictures are marvellous.
Thank you. I hope it didn't drive you wild when you saw it.
Well, puts me in mind of sort of J-Lo, Britney Spears. I mean, you in a frock and a wig. It's quite compelling.
Yes, that's right, yes. Actually, I thought of strolling through the town to do a bit of publicity to see if I got any offers.
And did you?
No. No. But it's great to be back here. I'm going to retire next year. And I said, right, I'm going to do one more. And they invited me last year to do York. That's it. I'll finish on the big one.
And it is, and it's hugely respected and sells incredibly well, and a beautiful theatre too. You don't always get that combination, do you?
Oh, it's stunning, no, because in a way, when you look at it from the front, it's not really spectacular, but when you go inside, you're greeted by this absolutely knockout Edwardian theatre, beautiful seats and stage, and it really does set the whole thing up for the evening, you know. It's a highlight, to be honest. I
think the theatre does actually impact on a show. If you're feeling in the mood before the curtain goes up, it's sort of, you're already a step ahead, aren't you?
Oh, well, it's brilliant, yeah, because, I mean, normally, you know, if you live in a house, you have grey carpets or blue carpets or whatever. But you go into the theatre and it's this vivid red velvet cushions and chairs, and it sort of sets the whole thing up for the evening, really. And then, of course, the music starts and all the lights and everything and the curtains open. It's quite different than sitting at home and watching, you know, I'm a Somebody Get Me Out of Here and things like that. It's a different experience altogether.
Let's talk about Cinderella at the Grand Opera House in York. I mean, as I say, a beautiful fairy tale, the greatest of them all. It's probably the best panto to go out on as well, isn't it?
It's the biggest panto, Cinderella. It's because everyone knows Cinderella. It's a wonderful story about a family who are really straightforward and honest, and they don't really have any money. They live in a nice old baronial house, which is Dad's inherited, but like most people, the money's gone and everything. And then he pops off to meet a lady in France who he thinks might have some money and everything, but in fact she doesn't. And then these two dreadful sisters arrive in front of the wife-to-be and meet the daughter, who's a lovely, lovely girl, and just trash her completely. And then you see she's rescued by the arrival of the prince. And like every girl, she wants to meet a lovely prince. In the end, of course, it turns out perfect, and the uglies and everybody else gets what they deserve. It's a lovely story.
And Three Bears production do a beautiful job of making it as magical as it can be. That's important too, isn't it? There's an expectation these days. It's got to be a big show.
Yes, well, in actual fact, a few years ago, the pantos got a bit dire, and York was getting a reputation for not having good ones. But when Three Bears took over, they lifted it completely. And this is the third, I think, and they've been a total success. Last year was wonderful with the Beats, which I was in, and did incredible business, and everybody loved it. And this year, I think will be the same. We'll have great fun because, as you say, Cinderella is the biggest pantomime of them all. You know, it's bigger than Aladdin, it's bigger than Snow White. It is the biggest.
Tell me about the cast as well. I mean, they've put a lot of money into this. It's a stellar cast, including Michelle Heaton. There's Amy Thompson, a man called Ken Morley. I don't know if you've heard of him. Martin Daniels.
Michelle's wonderful. Well, there's Amy Thompson, who's playing the wonderful Cinderella. Martin, as you know, is the son of a famous gentleman who used to be a conjurer, and he's a conjurer himself. So we're looking forward to all sorts of things coming from him, which he will be doing with the children, of course. So that'll be great fun to have that sort of speciality in it. And there's John D. Collins, who I hope people still recognise. He used to be in Hello Hello as the two gawpy Englishmen, airmen, who'd been hidden in the cafe, Rennie's cafe. I would occasionally open a window and ask them stupid questions like, have they come yet? And all the rest of it. So he's in it. It's nice to see him again. Prince Charming. And we've got a couple of young guys in it, but really good. Jack McGill, who's playing Prince Charming, and Danny Rogers, who's the son of the old chap who used to do the 3-2-1 with the fingers, you know, on the game show. And he's excellent as well. So it's a good, strong cast, which is wonderful. Because last year, you know, we had that lovely lady who was in it, didn't you?
Yeah, Debbie McGee, didn't you?
Yeah, we had Debbie McGee, and she pulled it. I mean, honestly, she was a woman. She must be, 69? And she was doing things that you couldn't do when you were 24. I know she was ballet trained and everything, but she really, really did exceptionally well. But you've got to be fair. I mean, I couldn't do it nicer with you.
Hey, listen, you have a wonderful season at the Grand Opera House in York with Cinderella. It's running from the 14th of December through January 5th. It's always a classic pantomime there by Three Bears Productions. And Ken Morley, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.